And it goes on. Welcome back to Big Silly Goose Gaming, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about Pokemon Legends ZA. It's a really exciting time because now they've set a release date, and they're going to be doing dual releases for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2, so it's really exciting when they come out with, like, obviously they released a new console this, June, this year, so the fact that they're ending their console, or they're doing a dual release for a Pokemon game is really fun and interesting, and it works. I don't know what kind of little details will be different compared to the 2 version and the Nintendo Switch version. Obviously they'll do some sort of a difference or a way of changing it, but I'm not exactly certain what those will be. But I am interested in the future of what Pokemon is really doing or what it's really up to. I think that I'm really excited, looking forward to this new way to battle and this new style of Pokemon, especially because with Generation 10 coming around, it might also be important for, I guess, moving forward with the franchise, especially because I think that there's a lot of heat dying down on it. Obviously, once it picks back up, once this game releases, everybody's going to be back on the hype train. At least I will be. But it's been a bit of a dry spell, and because of the dry spell, we haven't been able to get any... I guess we haven't really been able to get any, huge updates or news or anything like that. And Mega Evolutions are back, so it feels like it feels like everything's coming back, slowly but surely. And then they're going to release again next year, so the drought I think it's going to be over. I think it's going to be really exciting these next upcoming months, because it's going to be the last opportunity to play, obviously, Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet, and any other kind of Switch game, I guess, because the Nintendo Switch 2 will overtake the future of the franchise. So they're kind of leaning in that direction right now, where these games are now going to be on the back burner or in the past, and Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to be the future. They're going to be what people move forward to next. I'm not sure if Generation 10 will be Switch 2 exclusive, but it's in my opinion that they'll probably head in that direction, so that way they can, one, maybe increase their Nintendo Switch 2 sales, which are doing great, but it might add people to buy it if their game is coming out and it's releasing exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. And then I think that when moving forward with the franchise, they're really paying close attention to... I think they're really paying close attention to the way that they're stylizing it, the way that they're approaching it with new ways to reinvent the game, rather than coming out with a new gimmick. Because before, they used to come out with we got the variations, we got Pokemon Mega Evolution, we have the Z moves, we have Dynamax, and nothing really changed Pokemon-wise or stylistically. Then Pokemon Legends Arceus came out, and they changed everything. And with that change came a new way of battling, a new style, a new story for the franchise. And now that they're no longer... Now that it's not in the past and they're focusing directly on modern battling, a way for you to move around and battle, as the trainer in Pokemon, you know what I mean? It's exciting to think about what's next for them, what's next for Pokemon when it comes to putting it all together, putting together the new styles and the new ways that they've been exploring and trying things with Pokemon. And so I'm excited to see if Generation 10 will implement those changes. The battling style, the story, I guess the overall direction of these games, the way that they have multiple goals that you can achieve, or side quests, I guess, is going to be really interesting. And that's why I'm excited for Pokemon Legends ZA, and not just because it's Pokemon, but because it's all of it together. It's forcing it to to show development, to show growth, and in a way that people are going to be looking at for new. You know, what's new, what's possible. Anyways, this Oricorio is taking forever to catch. I don't want to use an Ultra Ball. Master Ball? No, we'll just use an Ultra Ball. But anyways, I'm really excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. It's been a Pokemon drought, and now I think that finally coming back, they're going to take a huge swing, and I think everybody's going to be really excited with it. There are going to be things that are unappealing to it, or not as fun about it, or things that they could have done better, but I'm still interested in the game and in the franchise since I was a kid, you know what I mean? So I'm not backing away from it now. So overall, I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm excited over these next couple of months and weeks until the Pokemon Legends ZA gets released, and then by then we'll be on the train for Generation 10 and what they're planning on doing with that next, you know? So I'm excited for it, and let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for it? Are you a little skeptical behind it? I just, a little curious. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.